Welcome, my dear children, to your own science class. In the last class, we have discussed about the various nutrients present in the food and what is the role of various nutrients in our food. In this class, we are going to study about what is a balanced diet, what is the various ways of food preservation, and how can we keep ourselves healthy, like exercise, rest, and posture. In the present scenario, my dear children, we all are completely locked in our houses, and in this scenario, to keep ourselves healthy and fit, we all should take a balanced diet. Now, what is a balanced diet? It is the diet which contains right amounts of all the nutrients like carbohydrate, proteins, fats, vitamins, and minerals. It should also contain water and fiber. Now here in the picture we can see, my dear children, what are the various things which our food should contain to make it a balanced diet. Like it should contain grains, vegetables, fruits, milk and milk products, meat, fish, egg, and also fat, oil, and sugar. Now we are going to study what is food preservation and what are the various ways of food preservation. Now, what is food preservation? It is the process in which the food is prevented from getting it spoiled. There are a number of ways in which we can preserve the food and store it. First method of food preservation is refrigeration. Here, in this process, cooked food and fresh vegetables can be kept in the fridge for short time. Here we can see what are the various things which we can keep in the fridge. Here we can see capsicum, peas, tomatoes, cauliflower, corn, mushroom, orange, broccoli. These are the various food items which can be kept in the food for short period of time from preventing it from getting spoiled. Some foods like meat, fish can also be preserved in the freezer for long period of time. Our next method of food preservation is drying. In this process, my dear children, the water content of the foods can be removed to preserve them. Here, the foods like apple, tomato, potatoes, nuts, and seeds are dried to preserve them for long time. The next way of food preservation, the next method of food preservation is salting. In this method, salt is added to foods such as fish and meat. This helps to draw out moisture and keep the food fresh for long time. The next way of food preservation is pickling. Here fruits and vegetables can be preserved for long time by adding salt and oil. See here some foods which we can preserve by adding salts and oil like chili, tomato, lemon, etc. The next way of food preservation is canning and bottling. In this method, the foods, see here what foods can be preserved in the cans. We can see various food items which can be preserved like sauces, jams, seeds, grains, cherry are preserved in the cans by storing it in the cans and bottles. Now the next we are going to study how we can keep ourselves healthy. There are various ways by which we can keep ourselves healthy. The various postures which keeps us healthy. Posture of sitting. We can see what is the correct posture of sitting. This is the correct posture of sitting. This is the wrong posture of sitting in the chair. This is also a wrong posture of sitting on the chair. When we are walking or standing, this is the correct way of walking. This is the wrong way of walking. This is also the wrong way of walking. While we are standing, this is the correct way of standing. This is the wrong way of standing. When we are sitting here and working on it, table and chair, this is the wrong method of sitting and working. This is the correct method of sitting and working. Now, to keep ourselves healthy, yoga is also a way that keeps our body fit and healthy. These are the various positions of yoga. Outdoor games like cricket, football and hockey also keeps us strong and healthy. For proper fitness, we all should take also 6 to 8 hours of sleep at night, because it gives our mind as well as body rest for our next activity. So, I hope my dear children, you all have understood what is a balanced diet, what are the various ways of food preservation, and what are the various ways by which we can keep ourselves healthy, like exercise, rest and posture, correct method of sitting, standing and walking, and for how much duration we should take sleep, because in the present scenario it is COVID, everything is locked, but we all should also keep in our mind that 6 to 8 hours of sleep is only good for our health. Too much of sleep is also not good for our. Thank you, my dear children. Hope so you have understood it.